Out of service. Boca was a Metropolitan Type 2 diesel-electric engine. He's worked on Edward's branch line for many years and knows it very well. One morning, he was talking to Trevor the traction engine. "Morning, Trevor," called Boco. "Good morning," Trevor replied. "Going up to the quarry, are we, Boco?" asked Trevor. "Yes, indeed," replied Boco. "I'm going up to Madison's quarry. Then I have to get ready for my final inspection. The railway inspector is coming this afternoon to look over all the diesels for the diesel rally at Vickerstown." "Oh, well, good luck then, Boco," chuffed Trevor. "I'll be lucky," said Boco. "I'll need it after all." Trevor laughed, and he watched Boco diesel away to the sheds. The Fat Controller came to see Edward and Boco. He told Edward to take passenger trains. "Boco, I'll need you to take Edward's trucks to the quarry. You will have to miss the diesel engine rally and your final inspection." "Yes, sir," said Boco. He got oiled up and ready to go. "I'm sorry, Boco, but please work hard and fast enough in time so you won't have to miss it." "I will, sir," said Boco. "Us Metropolitan diesels are very efficient. You won't have to worry, sir," he said excitedly. Boco arrived at the quarry, collected his trucks, got them in one line, and he went off down the line. "Goodbye, Valerie and Goliath," said Boco. Boco went uphill. Trevor was working at the nearby farm at the bottom. Gordon's Hill was a very steep climb. "What an adventure," said Boco as he edged inch by inch up the steep incline. Boco started the downward drive. Boco went faster and faster. His driver tried to apply the brakes, but the brakes were faulty. "The lever's not working," cried his driver, preparing for the worst. Trevor saw this. He tooted his whistle again and again, to no avail. "Oh no," cried Trevor. He tooted his whistle louder and louder, louder and louder, but to no avail. Then Boco crashed and bashed off the tracks. "Oh, not so smooth sailing then," chuffed Trevor. When the dust cleared, Trevor lay all upset on top of Boco's trucks and the fat director arrived. "What happened?" "I was going downhill with my trucks and my brakes stopped working," honked Boco. "I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused." "I tried to save him," said Trevor, "but I was of no use." Jack, Byron, and Butch came to help out. Soon Boco was re-railed and Trevor was working in the field once more. "There you are, Boco," said Byron. "You've been re-railed." "You're safe and sound now," added Butch. Then the railway inspector arrived on board Edward's train. "Hello, everyone," puffed Edward. The railway inspector spoke up. "I saw you weren't at the diesel work, so Edward picked me up at Wellsworth and took me here." The railway inspector inspected Boco thoroughly. Hmm, said the railway inspector very critically. Very good, very good, very good." Then the railway inspector noticed that Boco's brake blocks no longer worked. This is very bad. I'm sorry, Boco, but due to your broken brakes, I'll have to put you out of service until further notice," said the railway inspector ominously. Everyone was astonished. No, no, cried Edward. You can't take Boko out of service, he whistled. Boko is far too useful to be taken out of service, said Trevor. I concur, added the Fat Controller. Boko is one of my most hard-working engines on the railway, and I won't let you do that to him, he protested. But if I may interject, said the railway inspector, his parts are worn and he must be repaired, cried the railway inspector. Sir Topham Hatt had had enough. He was quite cross. Boko is my engine, this is my railway, and I give the orders around here, he bellowed. Everyone went quiet. Everyone around Sodor, everyone around town. Then, after a long silence, everyone began arguing again. You can't scrap Boko, wailed Bill, Ben, and Toby. Everyone bickered and quarreled against the inspector. Then a policeman suddenly appeared. Hello, 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 said the policeman ominously. And what's going on here? Asked the chief constable. It's all their fault, said the railway inspector. They won't let me close up Boko's tracks for a while. Finally, Trevor decided to speak up. If I may interject, interrupted Trevor, you shouldn't put Boko out of service just because of one small imperfection. Like all engines and vehicles, we may often make mistakes, but we are all around really useful engines, said Trevor. All right, people and engines, I've made my decisions. The Fat Controller wins. Boko will not be put out of service. The railway inspector was very cross, but everyone else was very pleased. After Boko had been repaired, he came to see Trevor. Trevor was happy to see his good friend Boko. Hello, Boko. Good to see you. Have your brakes been fixed? Yes, they have, Trevor, Boko replied. Thank you for sticking up for me yesterday. It was no trouble at all, my friend. That's what good friends do, after all.